we are again for another session of Two for Tuesday. Two for Tuesday is the time where I ask a shop owner 2 questions about a relative specific topic. Today's topic is why is effective labor rate important number for you to look at? And my guest is one of my clients, and I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I am Heather Mier. I am from J&H Automotive in Tangent, Oregon. My husband and I have been in business since 2005, and we are super happy to be here today.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time. So now I'm going to ask you your 2 questions. The topic is effective labor rate. People need to understand how to calculate it. So my first question for Heather is, how do you calculate effective labor rate?
So I calculate it by taking my labor dollars billed, so my total labor sales, and I divide it by my total labor hours billed, like the technician billed. And then that gives me my effective labor rate. Then we compare it to what I should be charging. So like what my door rate is. And so that's how we find our effective labor rate.
Awesome. And the goal ultimately is to have the 2 the same, or possibly having the effective labor rate slightly even higher than the door rate, right?
Yes. Benefit would be, or the best portion would be to have the effective labor rate more than your door rate.
Awesome. All right. So looking at the effective labor rate, how has that made your business more efficient and more profitable by looking at that?
Well, when I check it and I analyze it every week. More than that for me is not necessarily a good thing because we have stuff that hangs over and stuff. So I just check it weekly. So when I check it weekly, we are able to make sure that we are billing appropriately. So if the guys need more time, then we need to make sure that we are catching up on that and that we are billing that. So because when we have dollars left on the table that we're not receiving for the time that they're spending on it, then we're losing money. So it's made our business a lot more profitable having an effective labor rate that is near or exceeds our door rate.
Awesome. And again, if we can't measure it, we can't manage it. So we want to make sure we're measuring it to manage it, and making sure we're adjusting things. As you said, hey, if it's taking longer, then we need to start billing the customer more right off the bat. And the more cars we do the same way, we learn that we need to do that. Heather, I want to thank you very, very much for being a guest here on 2 for Tuesday. I also want to thank everybody that took the time to watch this video. If you would like to be a guest, or you have a question you would like me to ask somebody or another shop owner, please send me an email at reed@parmelis.com. And Heather, thank you again for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.